Well, hey there, Leslie Sansone Williams. Hope you're doing great today. Here's a question for you. Why would someone, namely the hiring attorney and the office manager, look at what you've sent in, your resume and cover letter, and think that you are an outstanding candidate? Gone are the days where the resume is the be-all, end-all, where they're going to just make that decision because they see this fantastic resume and they see degrees. That doesn't tell them enough, and for paralegal students and people who are coming in or people who are coming in from a different work history, different industry in the past, whether you're coming in from retail, food service, nursing, it doesn't matter. How will you present yourself as an outstanding candidate without relying on past degrees, current degrees, or certificates? How will you do that? What are you bringing to the table that will raise your resume and cover letter to the top of the pile of possibly 200 plus resumes and cover letters that are sent in for every job application, for every job ad? How will you raise it to the top? What makes you different than those people? Well, one of the things I recommend, and you'll hear me say this in so many videos, but so few people do it, but it is what will set you apart, is understanding what that paralegal does for the job ad that you're reviewing yourself. So when you look at that job ad and you see that it's for family law, well, what does a family law paralegal do? What are the duties? That's your point of research on Google. What I teach in my paralegal, not just paralegal inner circle class, but I teach how to do a cover letter, not in that class, but in the cover letter secrets. That's a standalone class. How to write a cover letter, and there are templates included that knock that cover letter out of the park. I learned how to do that. I was hearing crickets for 2 to 3 weeks many years ago when I moved to Florida. And I was in northern Florida, in the capital, Tallahassee. I was sending out resumes, cover letters, nothing. And it was mystifying until I received 2 separate phone calls where the attorneys were nice enough to clue me in on their doubts. And then I removed all the doubts. And so I teach in my cover letter secrets class how to do a knock 'em dead cover letter. And then the resume is a set of facts. Now you can beef up those items on your resume legitimately and honestly by putting down Microsoft Word advanced skills and beginner, and basic. Make sure that you go through some free classes on YouTube. Don't ask me for links. Part of your learning is to research on YouTube and find a great teacher and nail that down and keep track of what you know in a notebook under technical skills. That means software, and legal skills. Anything you learn about, you might have a page just for family law, or you're looking at business law. You have to do a lot of soul searching, number one, to understand what's good for you. What do you like? You're building a career, not a 9-to-5 job. So why would somebody want to hire you? Because you've gone the extra mile. And in that cover letter, they need to see how you've gone the extra mile. Even as a beginner, you can do that, and they will take note of that. It will raise your resume because nobody else will be doing it. I promise you. And once I did that, I got callback after callback, and I was so thrilled, and you will be too. In fact, I have a former student who decided after working in the legal field that she felt her calling was to be a counselor. And she went back and got a higher degree in that area and is now working in that capacity. And she just told me recently that she used the Cover Letter Secrets class information to do a cover letter for that job, and it had nothing to do with the legal field. So it's an incredible tool, and it's not software. It's watching 6+ videos and then plugging in the information as I teach you and instruct you to do in the templates. And you have 2 different cover letters to choose from. So you have to go that extra mile in order to get noticed and grab the hiring attorney's attention. Otherwise, you'll just sink to the bottom of that pile, and that's not what we want, do we? We want to rise to the top of the pile, and it's totally amazing how that works. So have a great day today. Any questions or comments, please post below on YouTube in the comments, and on Facebook, just post in the comments below. If you're looking for that class, look in the description box on YouTube. Any of the classes, free paralegal resources there, look through that. And on Facebook, just scroll through the feed and find a lot of information for the Paralegal Resources Hub Cover Letter Secrets book, Paralegal Inner Circle class. So we have a group of students in that class right now, as well as the Cover Letter Secrets class. Feel free to join. It will benefit you as you want to nail down your first paralegal job, or your second, or your 10th. All right, so have a great day, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.